The Hive 10 with Dennis and Ken.
How's that? It's kind of trippy.
That's too much, huh? Too much, Ken? Hey, everybody! Whoa,
Whoa.
Dennis, there's so many of you.
We got all the toys.
This is from Spark Science. Yeah. Oh, look! And there's
La
Ben.
Fonda.
We probably shouldn't be using all this time for all of our fun and games.
Oh,
You got one job.
this counts. This all counts against us. That's going to come off the end. I'm Dennis Agel.
Hey, I'm Ken Agel, everybody. Thanks for joining us today.
The yesterday's coup is over. It's been put down. We've untied ourselves and we are back as hosts. But we do appreciate our guest hosts from yesterday from the Hex Academy. Who were they, Ken?
I believe if the image showed it was probably Sweet Katie Millett and Nathan Joseph Agel.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Also known as Delia and Deg, or Deglia, as some people say. There you go.
Okay, there you go. We're getting a signal from the booth.
We're frozen. Start over again?
Oh, our fan. I don't know if we can recreate that magic.
I would. I'd create it again.
Want to take two?
Yeah, take two. Forget all that glorious stuff, because we didn't get that far. Up. Cut. Come back and join us in 5 seconds.
Are we going forward or cutting? Cutting? Are we
Cutting.
back? Are we back? We're back?
We're back.
We're back. Okay.
What you guys
So we're
miss?
going to edit this out in post, and this will be a flawless, seamless performance.
Well, that means we get our time back.
Well, we kind of wasted it a little bit at the beginning. So
All right.
Can we make it?
All right, so we were talking about yesterday's show with Delia and Deg and the coup at the top that's now over, and we are back. But now we need to talk a little bit why they were here yesterday. They were promoting Hex Academy.
Hex Academy? What is that?
Hex Academy is one of our new shows. You're going to see a lot of the Hex Academy coming up, but we need people to join Rosha and battle for fun and prizes and all sorts of good things.
And there they are.
There they are.
Nathan and Katie. Yep. Well,
Venus bugs.
so go to thehivecollaborative.com if you want to be in the show and just fill out that submission form for Hex Academy, and we are working on casting it up right now.
All right, let's talk about maybe what's new today. What do you
Okay,
think?
yeah, let's do it.
So you want to,
Okay, I got a thing.
yeah, you got to think. So I don't know if this is showing up yet, but I'm hoping it will pretty soon. Well, not that thing. We're talking about this.
There we go.
Look at this.
What is this book?
This book was made by our mother, our dear sweet mother. And what she did is she did a chronicle of all the things that happened here at the Hex. And I just want to show you kind of where we've come in the last, really, 2 very fun short years. But I'm going to show you a picture of, yeah, that's right there. We are standing basically at the same spot.
Where we are.
In fact, we
Right
can
now.
replicate it practically. You ready? Want to try it? Okay, here we
Okay,
go.
well,
Go-
I'm kind of back here.
Okay, go wide. Go wide, Davis. And I got my hands like this.
And I'm kind of back here looking like
Yep. I think that's it.
we
Nailed it.
recreated it.
Nailed it. So that's what's happening.
Cut those
But
side
if
by
you ever
side.
come to the Hive, you get a chance to come see this beautiful document, chronology of the world.
It was about 2 years ago, right around now when we moved in here.
Yep. I think about 2 years, these fine chairs were being put on those fine places.
6 minutes to go, okay. So that's what's new at the Hive. The whole Hive is new. Let's move on to our next topic.
Yes.
This has to do with the 10 show, Filmmaker Edition. As you know, last week we came up with our 40 semifinalists, and now we're working on recruiting our filmmakers.
Oh, huge.
We've got 5 so far that we've lined up. Let's take a look at where we left things last episode.
Oh.
So we got 3 filmmakers in our Utah, what do you call it? What's that thing where?
Area?
A cohort.
Cohort.
I don't know.
You know,
Mike will come.
Clearly, nobody from Texas is in our show. We blocked
Apparently
it all
we
off.
blocked it out, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 filmmakers in our Utah cohort, and we've got 2 filmmakers in our remote. And we are pleased to announce our next filmmaker, also in our Utah cohort, is Matthew Kopf. We're going with Kopf.
Matthew Kopf.
Kopf.
Kopf. Great name.
Kopf. Matthew submitted his information not too long ago. It might have been yesterday or the day before, I can't remember, but very recently. So anyway, we're looking at this mix and going, you know what? We're going to take our filmmakers from wherever they come. So if we have more than 5 in our Utah cohort, we'll mix them in with our remote cohort. Or if we get more remote filmmakers, we'll mix them in with our Utah. We're just going to go with where the people go.
You got to be adaptable in today's world. That's for sure.
I know. It's like trying to think 2 days in advance. And speaking of which, we don't really have our dates yet for the show. We're working as fast as we can. We're trying to get all the groundwork going. So when we can go, we're going.
Oh, we're going. It's going to happen sooner than later. I don't know what that means.
Sooner than later.
What does that mean when people say sooner than later? Because aren't they both the same time frame, relatively speaking?
Well, you can pick later or sooner. You got your options.
Oh.
But we're going to sooner or
We're
later.
doing our sooner.
Sooner.
All right. So the other thing that's really pretty exciting about the 10th show is, I think today, Dennis, we're sending out, that's right,
Oh, that's right.
those
Thank you, Sashi.
concepts. So Sashi, thank you so much for all the work you're about to do.
We're sending out contracts. If you're one of our 40 semifinalists, look in your email for today and maybe tomorrow. They'll be going out to you. We got contracts. Take a look over. Let us know if you have any questions. If it looks good, sign it, send it back, because
We have
we
8
want
days.
8 days.
May
8
7th.
days. May 7th is the deadline. We'll be announcing our top 20
Whoa!
scripts right around then.
I'm excited. I'm
So-
super excited for that.
Anyway, for today, we thought we would leave you with this kind of fun video, maybe inspiring you to.
Spend more time on Mom's book.
You want to? Well,
No, that's okay.
Okay.
But hey, thank you so much for all of you that are joining us. And I'm pretty excited to watch this video. It made me smile.
So we've asked all of our filmmakers if they would prepare just a little 1 or 2 minute YouTube video to let us know a little bit about them and just to kind of see how they might be as a filmmaker. You don't need to have a ton of experience, but we are looking for passion for the project. You want to make a
Passion is
great film.
powerful.
We got some great scripts for you, so we want to see you make a great film out of it using fairly limited resources and all your ingenuity and creativity and passion. So this is the submission that Matthew Kopf sent us, and we'll leave you with that. Thanks for watching, and
Thanks, everyone.
we'll fix this all in post.
Yeah, all of it. Except for that middle part.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. I was just busy, working on my dream project, which is basically a code word for sitting around and staring at a blank page and crying for about 2 hours. So now you're probably wondering what the son of Ray Romano is doing trying to enter your project. Well, fortunately for you, I'm not Ray Romano's son. Fortunately for me, I'm actually a filmmaker from the Atlanta area. Whether it's being out in the trenches as a member of a grip electric department for numerous short films in the Atlanta area, or working on 48-hour film festivals, the Atlanta Film Festival, Sundance, my life and soul is basically films at this point. I know things are difficult right now, but the fact of the matter is that people need film, now more than ever. And I think that Utah is bursting at the seams with talent, and anybody, everybody, that can help contribute and make a movie that people can feel proud about, that is something worth remembering. And those are the things that make life worth living. As a filmmaker, I don't really know everything, but I know I don't know that. But I do know what goes into making up a team of people that do. Whether it's my work in 48-hour film festivals or actually being on set as a grip or electric, I know that I have what it takes to bring the right talent together in order to make... Oh, hold up a sec. Okay, that's a G. Okay, great. I've waited 24 years of my life before starting to make my own films, and I'm tired of waiting. The fact of the matter is that I have a purpose in life, and that's to be a filmmaker. Anyway, I hope that this could be a huge step for me in the right direction, and I think that introducing myself to the rest of the Utah community, seeing the talent they have, and just doing my little small part in making Utah even more visible to the rest of the film world is all worth it. Everything else is just icing on the cake. So thank you very much. Hope to see you soon, and if you excuse me, I gotta get back to my screenplay now. Actually, one more drink.